There are 5 things, right, that I am going to tell you, and number 6 is actually what will save your life. Number 6 is what will save your life when considering dyeing your hair. Welcome to another episode of Ask the Trichologist. My name is Atilola. I am the trichologist at the Trichologist. Yes. Before we go on, I wanted to just take note of our social media platforms. Ask the Trichologist on all channels, on every single channel: Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Yes, so follow us as a trichologist. And before I go into today's today's topic, I want you to please, I'm begging you, I'm on my knees, subscribe to this channel. Not only subscribe, actually like, subscribe, drop a comment in the comment section, click on the notification bell, and share, because you know we dish out serious value here. So like, share, subscribe, click on notification, and drop a comment for us in the comment section. Okay, so today I am going to be talking about this thing. Everybody loves to look good. They love to put some color, some pop of color on their hair so that they can look flamboyant, whether they want to look nice, or they want to look calm, or they want to look anything, right? Anyway, but people love to look good. So, what are the things we should consider when dyeing our hair? I've dyed my hair in the past. In fact, I had to take it back to black. I had to go back to black, right? But what are the things that you should consider when dyeing your hair, or what are the things that no one will tell you? What are the things that no one will tell you when you want to dye your hair? There are 5 things, right, that I am going to tell you, and number 6 is actually what will save your life. Number 6 is what will save your life when considering dyeing your hair. All right, the first one, when you want to dye your hair, the first thing you want to know is that you want to be sure that your hair is being dyed, not being bleached. Not just being bleached, but it's actually being dyed. So what is bleaching? Bleaching is actually when they strip the color from your hair and it takes you straight all the way to blonde, right? And dye is when they now deposit the color back into your hair. You want to be sure that they are actually depositing the color back into your hair, because if you do not deposit the color back into your hair, then you are giving your hair some serious trouble. Your hair, everything is already exposed. You have exposed everything. You have removed the melanin, you have removed all form of pigmentation, and then you are in for some serious trouble, which I cannot go into right now because of time factor. But you want to be sure that your hair is not just being bleached by the color being taken out, but it's actually being dyed. And even if you want a blonde color, they should deposit the blonde back into it, right? That your hair is not just being bleached, but it's being dyed. That's the first thing you want to be sure of. Another thing you want to be sure of, or you want to consider when you're dyeing your hair, is that you want to be sure that you are not ready, you are actually ready to care for dyed hair. The technique, everything about caring for dyed hair is totally different than when caring for hair that is not dyed. It involves extra work. It's as if you want to have a baby. You're not more a single person in the terms of being single. You don't have a child. The way somebody with a child, a newborn baby, moves is totally different from the way somebody without a newborn baby moves. As somebody with a newborn baby, you're going to always, you can't just go out and go clubbing and leave the baby at home alone. Like you just leave the baby at home alone. You have no husband, you have no help, you just go clubbing the way you used to do when you were single, when you didn't have a baby. The responsibilities are now more, right? You want to feed the baby, you want to clothe the baby, you want to get extra income if you didn't have enough income. You want to do everything. Your life revolves around the baby. That is how it is when you're dyeing your hair. If you are dyeing your hair, I'll tell you what to do. But you have to be sure that you are actually ready to care for dyed hair. you're actually ready to care for dyed hair. Now, the third thing you want to consider when you're caring for dyed hair that nobody tells you, this one nobody says it, dyed hair is semi-damaged hair. It is semi-damaged hair. It is not normal. Your dyed hair is permanently semi-damaged. So the way the hair shaft looks is like you have your hair, right? And then they have the cuticles that lay flat, right, on the hair and guard the hair, just like the scales of a fish, right? The scales of a fish. So or a fish that has scales, because not all fish come with scales, right? The ones that come with scales, right? You have like croaker, right? Croaker fish. So the scales lay directly on the fish. But when you have dyed hair, it is just like chemically treated hair, relaxed hair. The scales are lifted. The cuticles, right? In case of a fish, it's called scales. The cuticles are lifted and they are permanently lifted. They are permanently lifted. They will never go down like hair that has not been dyed. They will never ever be permanently flat like hair that has not been dyed. They unlike the relaxed hair that raised, right? For the dyed hair, they are raised, but they are not totally raised. They're just a bit raised. But as long as they are raised, it is semi-damaged hair because they got them raised and then they put all those colors and all those things inside, but they will never lay flat. So your hair will never have the 100% protection that from moisture. It will never take in all the moisture and trap it in like regular hair is taken. It will never be protected from the sun like regular hair is being protected from the sun. It will never take in products like regular hair is being taking in products and all those things. It is semi-damaged hair, which is why you have to do number 6, which is why you have to be ready to care for the hair. Like I said, in number 2, it is semi-damaged hair. Hello, I'm quickly interrupting this video to let you know that if you have hair loss issues or scalp disorders, we have convenient trichology solutions available for you no matter where you are in the world. If you are in the US, we have mobile trichology services available for you where we'll conveniently come to your home to offer the solutions to you and you don't have to stress yourself coming to meet us at our hair clinic. We also offer worldwide virtual trichology services. You see, I have mastered the art of delivering results to my clients without having to necessarily be in the same location with them. I use hair coaching services like hair loss masterminds, regimen development, hair loss products, which will ship to you wherever you are in the world while holding your hands all through the process, ensuring that you get the results you desire. We have services like micro needling, high frequency treatment, low level laser therapy, post-surgery management, and so much more. So wherever you are, we have a plethora of options for you to get the solution you seek for your hair loss issues. And if you are confused about which of our services to book, you can get on a free 15-minute clarity call with us where we can guide you to choose the one that is suitable for you. Go to askthetrichologist.com or check the description box below and get your hair loss issues and scalp disorders sorted out. Now, let's get back to the video. Then the fourth thing you want to consider is that dyeing can actually lead to permanent hair loss. Yes, it can actually lead to permanent hair loss, especially if you are always dyeing very frequently. So you've heard of something like central secretional centrifugal alopecia, right? After a while, you know, some of these chemicals, they can seep into your scalp and then begin to form scar tissue underneath. The bad part of it is that you do not know when this happens, and it might not even occur to you until like 10 years from now, right? It might not even, when I mean occur to you, it might not manifest until like 10 years from now, right? That, oh, my hair, I actually have this hair loss, and by then it will already be too late because the scar tissue will already be there. You might have even stopped dyeing your hair years ago, right? Because those scar tissue develop very gradually, and then you actually see that it leads to permanent hair loss, and I mean permanent hair loss. So always put that into consideration. So there's a trend of people cutting their hair and dyeing it to look like some celebrities and all. The effect of this trend will not be manifested until years later. It will, but let me tell you something, it will happen. It will happen. The science tells us that, everything tells us that there is an epidemic of hair loss coming to us very soon. All right, and then the fifth thing to know or to remember is that your hair will become drier. Your hair will become thirstier. They will not be as moisturized or hydrated as normal hair. So get ready for it, your hair to feel like sponge, your hair to feel crunchy, your hair to feel somehow that you are not used to. They will be drier. They will be very dry. And that brings me to the final thing, which is the most important thing. You have to moisturize your hair. You have to get ready. Everything I've said, it's if you don't take care of it when you're not ready to care for it, it is semi-damaged hair, it will be drier. Leads to this final point that you have to moisturize and seal your hair very regularly. In fact, if you're having dyed hair, you must have a mist and a moisturizer, a sealant in your bag wherever you go, because you need to always moisturize your hair. Remember, it is semi-damaged and the cuticles are already raised. It means that it is going to release the moisture faster than normal hair, and that which is what makes it drier and which is what makes it semi-damaged, right? So always remember to carry your mist and your sealant wherever you go if you have dry hair. So if you used to moisturize your hair twice daily when your hair was not dyed, then you have to moisturize your hair 5 times daily when your hair is dyed. Especially if you want it to look good, if you want it to be healthy, if you want it to grow long. If you're not ready to do all that, then your hair is not going to grow long when it's dyed. It's just always going to be short, always going to be breaking, because that's the hallmark of having dyed hair. Breakage, dryness. That is the signature of dry hair. I hope I've been able to help you. If you are having issues with your dyed hair, you're having issues with your hair loss, you're having issues with retaining length, you're having issues with scalp disorders, I want you to go into the comment section below and check the pinned comments, right, and book a service with us, or check in the description box. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, click on the notification bell. Our services are actually convenient doorstep solutions that we offer to you wherever you are in the world. So it doesn't really matter where you are, we have a solution for you. So see you again in the next episode. Bye.